Yella Beezy, the rapper, just posted bail yesterday. He got out. He was locked up for about a week. He is accused of paying hitmen to kill Mo Free. Mo Free is a rapper from Dallas, Texas. They're both from Dallas, Texas. They used to be cool before. They was both brethrens at one point, but they fell out. Story of a lot of rappers these days. You get me, the cool 1 minute, and then next thing you know, goes left, and next thing you know, one of them dies or some shit like that. I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm just saying this happens a lot in the rap game. So yeah, he's accused of paying two hitmen to kill Mo Free. There is a video of Mo Free getting killed. Mo Free apparently woke up, left the girl's house, went to a petrol station, put in petrol, noticed he was being followed, jumped on the I-35. That's it. The I-35 is the equivalent of a motorway in the UK, basically. He's jumped on the motorway. Them men are following him or something. They've ended up in front of him. He's slammed on his brakes, stopped his car in the middle of the I-35, come out the driver's side, went round to the passenger rear seat, yeah, like he was going to get something. By the time he's done that, the shooters have come out the car. Well, one of them has come out the car with a Drake and started chasing and shooting at him. And then you just see him run off camera. I'm gonna post a video up. Obviously, after he ran off the camera, that's when he got hit and died. So he died on the scene there. I'm gonna post the video quickly. Yeah. So as you can see, yeah, he looked like he was trying to get something out his car. You get me? It looked like he was trying to get something out his car, but he just didn't have time. You get me? So these two people in the car that killed him are allegedly both been arrested and been locked up. They've both been in jail now. So one of them has this happened in 2020, by the way. You get me? And Yella Beezy only got arrested like a week ago. So I don't know. I need to do my research on how long the alleged shooters have been locked up for. I should have done that, to be honest. But yeah, my bad, innit? Yeah, but either way, the shooters are in jail, and now basically one of them shooters is gonna testify against him and say how much they got paid and everything. And the amount they're saying they got paid, Yella Beezy took that out his bank 3 days after Mo Free got killed. So that's not looking good either. You get me? Yella Beezy went up to court the other day, yeah, to see what the prosecution had against him. I'm gonna post it quickly.
To Marquise Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Keywan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit Number 1, the probable cause, which is before this court. The state's witness would also testify that Keywan White, or to who shot and killed Melvin Noble. This witness would also testify to Keywan White being the individual who shot and killed Mr. Noble on November 11th of 2020. Again, this conversation took place in the days following Mr. Noble's murder. The state has also had an opportunity to review bank records of the defendant, Marquise Conway. These records would show that the defendant drew $40,000 in the days following the murder of Melvin Noble. And for the record, that was a cash withdrawal. These records would correspond to the exact amount which the state's witness would testify to.
Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, it's basically what I already said, you get me? When Yella Beezy first got arrested, yeah, he his bail was 2 million. He somehow got it dropped to 750K from 2 million. His grandma went up to court basically and helped plead with them to drop the bail down to a more reasonable price because they're saying that he ain't got that kind of money. You get me? So his grandma was in court and it's like she was on the stand, yeah, and they was trying to interrogate her and she just kept it gangster. She was just like, I don't know what he's got. I don't know. I'm gonna post it though quickly.
And he has houses in other states, correct?
I'm not aware of that.
Are you aware of him paying and helping to support other individuals in the family and also extended family and friends?
I'm not into his business like that.
You agree with me that your grandson is substantially well off, correct?
He might used to be, but if he could make a $2 million bond, he'd be out.
Would you agree with me, though, that there's a difference between can, want to, and choosing not to?
I'm aware of all of those things, but I know he don't want to be in here, so I know if he could afford it, he'd be out.
So you see his grandma. His grandma was up there keeping it G. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Like she was in an interrogation room. You get me? Or anyway, they dropped the bond anyway. So from 2 million to 750, and as soon as they dropped it to that, my man posted bail. So my man's out right now. He's probably cuddled up with his girl somewhere. I don't know if they've probably got him on house arrest or electronic tag or something. I don't think they've just let him out. You get me? He must have some kind of restriction. That's what I think anyway. You get me? If you know, Little Dirk is on the same charge as this guy, you know. Little Dirk is on the same. The difference is though, Little Dirk is charge is federal. This guy's is only the state. The state is totally different to federal. You get me? The state is just local. The FBI is the United States. It's a whole different ball game. Because even if Little Dirk had a 2 million bail, Little Dirk's got money to post that. But why they're not even giving Dirt bail, man? You get me? Free smirk, man. But why? I don't even want to have to contemplate that. Why we might never see Dirk out here again. Never see her. He dropped the album today. I think it was today it dropped, or it was last night. Anyway, I need to go and check that out. But yeah, I don't even wanna try and fathom never seeing a new Little Dirk video again. That's crazy. You get me? Van's already gone. Nah, man. Nah, man. You get me? I hope Lil Durk gets out of that jam, bro. Trust me, because yo. And Yella Beezy, you get me? He's just got one witness. His charge is not as strong as Dirk. He's got one witness, one of the alleged killers. So if the alleged killer wakes up one day and all of a sudden gets amnesia, Yella Beezy walks, man. So it's a whole different ball game, man. Trust me, it's a whole different ball game to Dirk. But yeah, man, just a quick video anyway. You get me? Zed's World TV, man. Tune in. You get me? Like, subscribe, comment, man. And you get me? Like I always say, man, because this is my fourth video now I'm dropping. So comment and tell me what I need to do more of and what I need to do less of, man. I need some interaction, man. You get me? Because I'm here to stay now. So get used to me. Yeah, I'm out though anyway.